Well, time to make a brand new video. Let's just match up the audio. What the? How am I? What the? Hold on. What the heck is going on? Guys, I think I may have superpowers. Whenever I clap, for some reason, my face cam decides to turn. It's super weird, I know. Alright, but anyway, let's see what Bessie has for us today. It looks like we have a book called Tiny Legos. It's time to order more Legos, but this time, instead of building a huge Lego house, you have to build the tiniest Lego house in the world. Shrink down and get to building. Love, Bessie, your mom? Bessie, I am 99% sure that you are not my mom because, you know, I'm a zombie. Wait a second, I'm Ant-Man. Wait, can I shrink down? Yo, oh my gosh. So guys, if you missed out on my last Lego video, essentially, Bessie ordered some Legos for me. They actually come from the moon, if you didn't know. You'll see in just a second here. But I built one of the craziest Minecraft Lego houses you've probably ever seen. But it looks like today we are shrinking down and building the tiniest Lego house in the world. Now, if you guys do enjoy today's video, definitely don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, tap the bell so you don't miss out on future videos. And also, ladies and gentlemen, very, very secret announcement. Merchandise is coming out this week, so definitely tune back in for the next couple days for your chance to be one of the first ever people to cop the merch. All right, but anyway, let's get back to normal size, and we have to order these Legos. So we have these order forms, which I believe drop from like any single mob in the game. We also have some emeralds so that we can, you know, actually buy them from the order form. So if I right click, it looks like we have starter packs. We have a bunch of different packs. Might as well just order them all. Let's place the order, and okay. I think in a couple hours from now, we should have ourselves some brand new Legos falling out of the sky. I might as well order some more too. Let's just order a bunch, literally as many as we can. So we have a couple more right here. There we go, and then one more order form of all of the flipping Legos. All right, guys, we should have, if my calculations are correct, 36 different Legos dropping from the sky.
2 hours later.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. They literally are made on the moon, I'm pretty sure, by the moon space aliens, and then they drop them down from outer space. So let's say, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's literally so many falling out of the sky. All right, Rodney, here. You get half, and then I'll get half. We have a double chest over here that just fell. We have, there's so many falling from the sky. This is amazing. It looks like a couple of them linked up with my other chests. So I think for our builds today, we should get all of the 1x1 bricks, because that is how we're going to be able to make the smallest house possible. So let's grab all the different 1x1s. We have another double chest right here, dude. We literally have every single color you can think of. All right, we have all of those. If I head into this one, I already have those types. We have like literally Legos for the rest of my entire life. If you guys are a big fan of Legos, yeah, I have apparently all the Legos in the world. Look at this. There's literally thousands on top of thousands of Legos. I have so many different colors. I'm pretty sure I may have every single Lego in the entire world. I'm just making sure we have all the different colors so that, you know, no stone goes left unchecked. Okay, I think I have everything. So last time we started out with a nice foundation of grass. So actually, I should probably get some more, some bigger light green blocks here. Light green. All right, cool. There we go. So we have the 1x1s. Let's grab, I guess, a 2x6. So this would be good. We can make a nice foundation out of these. All right, so I should be able to rotate them. All right, there we go. So let's make a nice giant foundation with these Legos. Okay, I kind of forgot how to use these things. They are so difficult to place down, especially in Minecraft, because they are, I believe, only 1/5 of a block tall, so you have to place down so many in order to get a singular block. Now, since we're only building the tiniest house in the world, I don't want to make this plot too big. So I'm thinking maybe like 3 blocks wide, and then a couple blocks back should be good enough. Last time I made it absolutely massive, but you know, that's because we were building the world's biggest house and not the world's tiniest house in the entire universe. Oh my gosh, I ran out of these things, so now I gotta do it individually. This is gonna take me days. All right, Roddy, if you could go just stop jumping around, stop horsing around, right? We need some more Legos. All right, and there there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a little tiny grass plot. Now, I am kind of curious, Rodney Dude, please just knock it the heck off, all right? I'm trying to build with my Legos. So if I shrink down to the size of the Legos, I am literally less than 1 Lego block tall. Rodney, knock it the heck off, bro. Seriously, what are you doing? I got you, buddy. I got you. Here you go. I'll break this block. All right, come up this way. Come up. I know you can't swim and everything, but if you could just come to me, that would be amazing. I think I was able to help Rodney out. But, dude, I didn't realize I was this tiny. If we just kind of get a nice close-up view. So that is just 1 Lego brick tall. Now, if I stand on top of them, it's actually pretty cool. It's as big in ratio as the last one. But look at that. I am 1 Lego brick tall, which is perfect. Which means I don't have to build the Legos as high as normal. So let's see, if I grab, let's make it out of, what do we have, red, blue. I'm feeling a nice red brick house. So I want to have a nice little walkway, and then I guess I could start building, back here. It's kind of difficult. What the, I'm not placing it there. What is happening? I'm not even looking at that spot. We may have a small issue. Yeah, apparently the Legos are a little bit glitchy when you're super tiny. And they only really work when I'm a giant. So I guess what I'm gonna have to do is build it as a normal house, as a normal size, and then I'll shrink down and check it out. So let's see, I wanted to have a nice little walkway, and then I guess we'll have a nice foundation for the house right down here. This is literally gonna take so long, dude. I forgot these Legos take forever to place down. So there we go. I at least have the outline of my little tiny house. So let's shrink down and make sure it's looking good. All right, this is already super tall. I don't even need to make it, that much bigger because I am literally the tiniest Minecraft player ever. I really wish I could place them, when I'm a tiny size. That would make it so much more fun. But sadly, it just, glitches the entire thing out. So we're just gonna have to, deal with it for today. But there we go. We have our basic foundation. I don't want to make it too tall. Because, yeah, I'm already super tiny. I also want to have some, outdoor flowers and stuff. So let's see. I should probably make it only a few more bricks higher. I think a nice yellow tint would look pretty cool. So I'll have this, and then I'll do a couple more red brick layers. And then I think we're pretty much set. So there we go. We have the nice accent tint. There we go. We'll add in these little bad boys. We'll do a couple more layers of red brick on top. And then I think we can start building the roof. I think this looks pretty dang good, I'm not gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen. If you do want to try and build, a Lego house for yourself, definitely give it a go. Download link will be in the description below. But yeah, I should also probably add a window in there, but I would need to make it literally right down at the bottom. But let's get to work on the door. So the door is, actually, I just realized the door is not even gonna be functional. We might as well build it up. We're gonna need some gray for the door handle. Okay, what should I do? A giant door handle? No, let's have it just like that. We'll cover it up. And then I guess this could be the door right there. Actually, we probably only need 1 for the door handle. All right, perfect. And then we could do 1 more red layer up on top just so it matches the door size. I think that looks pretty dang good. And we should also probably have a window. So we're going to have to kind of delete these blocks a little bit. All right, there we go. So add a little area for window. I'm going to need some more yellow bricks, dude. There's literally so much that has to go into this. All right, I think we have a functioning kind of sort of maybe window. And I'm also kind of realizing now that we don't have an area to get in. Can I jump in through? What the? Dude, wait a second. Hold on. Let's get right in here. Can I just walk through that? That's amazing. All right, guys. So the window will be our functioning door. And then we'll have the other door for aesthetics. Just kind of be there because I can't really walk through it. But that's so cool. I can literally just jump through the window. All right, let's go first person again. Jump straight through. Wait a second, hold on, can I jump? Dude, I can literally jump inside of my house. But I mean, so far, it is definitely looking amazing. We have our nice outdoor area. We have some nice realistic grass. We're actually missing a little bit of grass in here. All right, don't worry about that. I got this, boys. Now, when I'm a normal size, hold on, I want to see how I look. Literally, I am taller than my house right now as a normal size, which is super funny. But yeah, let's fix that up. Boom. So we have a nice grass carpet in there, I guess. And then we just really need to add a roof. Now for the roof, I was thinking of doing something a tad bit different than normal and having it sort of as an orange color. For some reason, hold on, it won't let me place it right there. Okay, this is weird. Let's just use the individual ones. All right, does that work? It's so weird building with Legos. But yeah, now all I have to do is just add in these blocks just like this. Awesome. Plus it lines up perfectly. And then I'll do one up just like this. And then it'll slowly and steadily come together at the top. There is literally so much focus that has to go along with this. I'm getting slightly better, but it is so difficult. All right, so at the top, we'll have it like that. So from the front side, okay, that definitely looks amazing. It kind of comes up right there, and then we need to connect it to the back end. So, okay, let's just build it up just like this. I think we pretty much have it. The front end is a little bit, hold on. We may be one off here. There we go. Finally, it's about time. We're so close. We just need to add the final touches. And then now the front side is perfectly the same as the back side. All right, cool. Now we just have to fill in the side panels. And then we're pretty much done with the tiniest Lego house. So let's take a second to just shrink down, all right? And we'll walk through our door/window. And okay, inside I need to somehow fix this. Let's get back bigger. Bro, that is crazy. I am just big enough to fit inside this house. I just have to fix up some things on the inside. All right, I don't think we need that right there. We can fix that up. And then I think it is pretty much good to go. Now that we're inside, I kind of want to just build a bed. And then I think we are done with the world's tiniest Lego house. So I'm going to have to do it while I'm big. Okay, I literally have so little room to walk around. But all right, let's build, what do we have? Some pillows at the top. All right, we'll do a 3 bed right there, 3 wide. And then we'll do the rest of the bed. Hold on, gotta build the world's tiniest bed. All right, I think that's pretty good. And I guess while I'm over here, I can build a little bookshelf. All right, there we go. Just like this. I can put some books in there, some different colors. Put some blue books, some green books. We can also have, what other kind of books are there? There's definitely purple books. We have, whatever, cyan book colors. This is, okay, that looks pretty dang good. And if we shrink down, boom. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that. We have a very weird looking bookshelf. We have a tiny little Lego bed, which really, really does not feel comfortable. And what the, dude, I think I just got lost. If you guys look in the window, you can sort of kind of see me there. But ladies and gentlemen, I think that is going to wrap it up for the world's tiniest Lego house. If you guys did enjoy and do want to see some more Lego builds, don't forget to leave a like. Also, subscribe and be on the lookout for some brand new merch coming out extremely soon. But yeah, guys, that's going to wrap it up. I am the best Lego builder in the world, BeckBro Lego guy. And I will see you guys all back in here tomorrow. Peace out, dudes.